that since 1987, and you're the biggest liar we ever have here.
Good.
Because,
Don't vote
we're gonna
for me.
No, you're going to be out. Not only going to vote for you, you're
Sir,
going to be out.
sir.
You'll be coming out.
Trust me.
Trust
me.
Trust you?
Trust
Trust
me.
you after you lied to me
Trust me.
twice?
Twice.
I will never trust you. Typical
Twice.
politician. You're a liar.
Just a quick moment.
Yes, absolutely. You brought your sponsman here.
Hi, I'm Sarah.
Yes.
I used to work at the Signal, and now I work with Planned Parenthood, and
Line.
very familiar with San Pedro Valley, and obviously care a lot about the Antelope Valley. And frequently at your town halls, you say that it's okay if Planned Parenthood is defunded.
Sir, you're all done. You're all done. You did what you
liar.
wanted to do.
You're a liar.
You did what you wanted to do.
You're a liar.
You skipped work to come
You're
out
a
here
liar.
and yell at me. Good.
You're a liar.
Good. You
But
did
let's
what
keep
you
working
wanted to do.
because that's important to me and my family.
You did what
You're
you
a
wanted
liar.
to do.
We
Nothing
should,
to
we
do.
should know what? We
At
should
your
take health
town
insurance
halls,
away.
you
We pay for
state
it.
that
Taxpayer pay for
that
the
you're
health
okay with
insurance.
Ma'am, I
Planned
can't hear you.
Get your ass out.
I can't hear you.
You state that it's okay if Planned Parenthood is defunded, as in it is no longer able to be a Medicaid provider.
Remember, what I said was, they get $526 million a year. We should put this into a grant system, and everyone can apply for it.
So,
Right?
so I want to talk about something that you say at your town halls. At your
Okay.
town halls, you say if Planned Parenthood, which serves the most vulnerable in the Antelope Valley, were to shut down, that there are 14 other health centers that could do the equivalent work. So I have had volunteers make calls and request an appointment to get birth control, and the soonest it can get is 2 months. Some of them say it'll take 9 months for them to get their first appointment for reproductive health care. And I don't know about anyone here who's gotten reproductive health care, but waiting 9 months to get reproductive health care appointments is not.
Who did they call?
They called your list, the 14 health centers.
Okay. Tell them to call me.
Okay.
Tell them
Yep.
to call me. Yeah.
We're happy to share what we found.
That shouldn't happen.
Because we looked through, and some of them you couldn't even get to a person to make an appointment, and they called every day trying to make an appointment.
Call me.
Some of them said that you're going to need 2 appointments to get your birth control, as if women are not able to make the correct judgment on their first appointment about the kind of birth control that they want. And so I'm just asking that in your future town halls that you do not say the 14 health center stat, because it's not actually access to other reproductive care in CD 25 if you remove Planned Parenthood.
So I know how many are being called.
Excuse me?
How many women?
How many women that are affected by this?
No, that you said called.
Well, they're right here. They help me make phone calls.
Okay.
So they're happy to explain with you. If you have, they're happy to talk with you about the experience that they have.
I don't think that's right. Yeah. Okay.
But I don't, it just, all Planned Parenthood, 90% of our patients in California are Medicaid. And they don't have other places to go, even in an area as dense even a place as dense as LA County, especially in your district. They.
Have a call.
Okay, yeah, we will.
Thank you.
So when the bill comes back to the Senate bill, okay. So if they come back, what is your position and the funding plan Parenthood and the ACA?
We'll have to read it at that time. I'm not going to say what we're going to do on a Senate bill. That's why you go to the Senate. Yeah.
Thank you for your
Okay.
time.
Thank
I'm
you.
sorry you didn't come down when it was like 150 people because they were all looking to talk to you.
Oh, well, I do have meetings that I couldn't just leave.
Yeah, you
Right.
couldn't open the door.
Than your constituents?
They were constituents. Yes, ma'am. The meetings were constituents. Yes,
We've
ma'am.
been to the office of Lancaster and Cornell. You never come out. The doors is locked. You don't let us in. So you're right. Right now, the doors were locked. We were there for what? For 10 minutes?
Okay,
You
any
didn't come out?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you
You're lying.
address the cuts to
You're lying.
Medicaid? I'm really concerned how they're going to affect people with significant disabilities in home health
They
care.
wouldn't affect them at all.
Can you
Under
explain how
ACA or
it's-
AHCA.
They're waived optional services such as in-home care, attendance to help people get out of bed, use the toilet,
But the
get dressed,
10
get to
kind
work.
of wellness situations were all taken care of with the MacArthur Amendment, weren't they?
That makes no sense to me. Now, why am I hearing every disability activist say the exact opposite?
Okay, but the MacArthur Amendment was put in at the end of the AHCA vote. And I think we took care of all those situations, but
But the Senate bill's a different bill.
the Senate bill is a completely different bill, yes ma'am. Yes ma'am. And I don't know what is going to come out of the Senate because they're still pulling
That's
in.
the way I got to
Oh,
the Senate this is water for the first place. That's the reason why.
Thanks, sir.
Should have never left the house.
thanks, sir.
Okay, so we want to
Okay.
make sure that
So,
you're
but
not
I
gonna
think the
come out
MacArthur
with
Amendment
something
took care of all of those things.
In-home
that you're
health care.
talking. Under the
Keeping
10
people with
wellness, under the
significant
10 wellness, I
disabilities
believe
out
so.
of institutions, in their homes, in their communities. I'll follow up on that
Yeah,
if that's what
please
you're
do.
telling me.
Yeah.
I mean, I appreciate an answer because I
Yeah.
feel like last time we tried to address this, we got kind of a non-answer. So I appreciate it.
Politician,
All
All right,
right.
thank you. Thank you for
Yeah,
coming out.
thank you for coming
Okay,
out.
thank you.
We
All right.
order you out. You are out. You're not going to get reelected. You are out. I
Okay,
make
sir.
sure of that.
Goodbye.
Absolutely. Remember my name. You be out. Absolutely.